is it that 315 presents such a challenge for most guys looking to increase their bench press? It's a good question, isn't it? Because we all were there at one point, right? We all didn't just come out of the womb bench pressing 3 plates on each side. We all had to work up to that point, and many of us have gotten past that, right? I certainly did at one stage of my life, but that's not my point. My point is, we all have barriers. We all have psychological barriers, things that are in our path that we just can't seem to get past. And it's not the workout, it's not the reps, it's not the sets, it's not the rest periods, it's not the supplements you're taking. It's none of those things. It comes down to this, it's your head. If you put in the time, the training, the practice, and you need to perform at your best in a particular moment, you're unable to, usually it has nothing to do with the physical ability that you have. It has to do with the mental. You're just not able to get there. And I had this same issue back several years ago when I still had a nice bench, and I was repping very easily 275 to 285, even up to 300 pounds. Felt good for reps, 4, 5, 6, up to 8 reps, right? But as soon as 315 went on the bar, there was a mental block there, something that was preventing me. I was getting psyched out by the weight on the bar. And I'm sure most of us have been there at some point. For you, maybe it's 405, maybe it's 4 plates on each side. We've all been stuck, and sometimes it doesn't make sense to us. We feel physically like we should be able to be there, we should be able to get that weight. What's going on? What's holding us back? Am I not resting enough? Did I do too many warm-up sets? Did I not eat good yesterday, or what I had for breakfast? What's the problem? It's none of those things. It's your mindset. So there's this great skill that we learned from Mike Gillette at the Psychology of Strength workshop. And you can refer to it as mindfulness or as anchoring. Anchoring's a cool word because what do you think of when you think of an anchor? You think of being grounded. You think of being, it's a ship in the ocean, it's anchored and it's not budging, right? It's a way to bring yourself back to a place of strength. And I'm going to teach you how to do it really quick right now. You ready? You're going to find a very quiet place all to yourself where you can sit, you can close your eyes, you can even keep your eyes open with this. The key here is to focus on one thing, your breath. Okay? This is something obviously we don't focus a lot of time on in our lives. The whole key to this skill is to think about the breath coming in, the breath going out, and as thoughts and distractions enter your mind, acknowledge them that they're there, and then continue to focus on your breathing. I promise you that something as simple as that, a learned skill like that, something you got to put some time into, something like that in the heat of the moment when you're sitting down on the bench and you got a little bit more weight on the bar, if you can bring yourself back to that state of mind, that mindfulness, if you can anchor yourself, I promise you, your ability will improve. Check the link below for more information about that very same skill and a lot of other amazing things that you can do to create a tougher mind to allow you to do bigger and better things. Thanks for watching. Coach Chris, Team Critical Bench. We'll see you soon.